Hi there and welcome back to the Tourneo del Desierto in Master of Chess. Thank you for watching, and we're going in to our last game in this tournament, round 7. Let's see if we can win this game as well against Florencio Falcon. This time we have the black pieces, and we have a queen's pawn game. The only thing we know against that is, things. What is this now? Accelerated London. Now he's playing the London. I think this looks solid. Knight of 6. All right. If we move here, that should be possible. This move just ticks me off a little. I also want to get rid of this. What is this? It's not London anymore because it's Queen's Gambit. With this c4 move. Okay, this is getting unorthodox. I think though we can do this. We just shouldn't do things like this because then the H line will open up and we'll be in trouble. Queens coming in, yes. It was to be expected somehow. We should do something about this, right? It's not bad doing b6 and developing. Or maybe it is, I don't know. I mean, it always felt wrong to me. Like c6 is just the way to go for me. But c6 looks even worse for him. Okay. This is at least an acceptable move. I'm not convinced. Maybe we should develop the knight. It all seems terrible. Knight a6 b4 and knight a6 and then this move c5. Maybe knight d7 is a move. Yeah, let's knight d7. Then we can develop the knight to e4 and the other knight over. And this was a bad move because it's losing a tempo. At least that we can say. Now I'd like to do c6 just to get the queen out. But of course there's also this move, which is probably the principled move. Will f3 then be good? And I mean, the thing is, if f3, we can start this annoying check. So it's probably the best move. Yeah, okay. The knight's coming over. That makes sense. We can check. This is not super annoying. I really want to play c6. So I have this queen move too. c6, c5 makes sense. Closing this, taking this out of the game. I want to attack this instantly. Have a threat here. All right, now we can win a pawn by simply doing this. There's probably better ways, but I just want to win that pawn. Oh, all right. I still think that we could play this, take here, or we could play c4, which is really annoying. This removes our doubled up pawn. c4 is kind of an... Yeah, it's not... I think I want to take here somehow. Isolate the d pawn. We have to watch this because it's dangerous. He's going in there. We have a couple of options. We could h6. That's probably the most boring thing we can do. The queen move is a bit annoying. Could take, but that goes with check. So we definitely have to move like this. Or like this. Yeah, I think this is the way. We can rearrange here. Okay, this attack is ongoing on c6. The thing is we can take here now. Threatening to take on d2 with check. So e3, d2. The queen can take on c6, threatening to take the rook. And we cannot really go away from this. Which is why c5 might be a better move, or bishop to b7 might be a better move. Yeah, c5 isn't that great. To me, at least. I think I want to risk this weird thing here. Okay, going back with a knight was probably a very bad move. We can say that for sure. Because we have an annoying move now. Bringing in the queen over here with check to a5. Or bringing the bishop over to b4. I mean, it's not stellar, but I think moving over with a queen has something. We can take. That's the next move. That just wins us something. I mean, that keeps it simple, right? The queen goes over here. Now that's really a surprise. Now I want to do this move. If there's a pin, oh yes, okay now. This is good now. Okay, we can play this. And then threaten this move. We can play c5 and threaten d4. We can play simple and bring the bishop to b4. It's not the best move though. There's also c5. And there's bishop to f6. There should also be different moves, like developing the bishop. If takes, we can take back, and we have 1-0. We have 1-0. It might be too risky to get rid of this bishop for the rook. We have this fascinating move, threatening to go forward, or to go forward like this. Somehow I like c5 better. It just threatens d4. Ah, now d4 isn't threatening anymore. Which is why this move was better, because it would have led to this one. All right. Yeah, we kind of must protect here. We could take, though. Another fascinating move. We still have the bishop f6 move, which is better now because the queen doesn't protect anything here. Yeah, I think because of the combination we have available there, this is very good. Now would be the time to take. And the bishop cannot be dangerous for us. So we're taking here. And this should be a good move. Because where can this go? We can always take the queen. Where can the bishop go? We could even try to exchange the queen. I think this would be sensible. And also, where does this thing go? Where do you go? We can take with the queen, or we can take... I think taking with the pawn might be better, but I could be wrong. We don't even have to take. We can play this annoying check first. Then we're not pinned. Yeah. I kind of want to just take here. Then we have a push forward. Okay. So he wants to exchange queens in a situation where this will lose him the game. Is there a better move for us? There could be this move. Alright, giving a check. Exchanging the queens is the pragmatic winner move. And we have such a good position. It's insane. We should develop finally. And we're also protecting this pawn. There's a really good outpost for the bishop on c4. The knight can do nothing. The rook can try to come in, but everything is protected by the bishop. And we're covering the other line with the rook. This is odd now. On this move, rook will go over here, of course. So we have to bring over our rook to be able to go forward. Now check moves over. That's not yet enough. We can just move over. Not sure. I think I will just move in with check now. That's a very systematic way to play. There's something odd about this now. We can play this, attack the rook, but the rook will come and protect here. We can play check. And it's... I want to play this. We should somehow be attacking onward, like this. There's a threat to go here, but not here. If we check, this is a move. Still, it shouldn't be bad, right? We can start the march if we want to. Yeah, I like this aggressive move. It's protected enough now. And it's getting kind of... Like, what if we play this? If we play this now... we have a threat to go over here with a rook. Could also check and the king goes back. Can also play this. Or we could play this move. You have to be a bit careful because of this whole combination thing here. Yeah, I think this and threatening to move with check is something. It should be something. Yeah, that is also a move. But we can move forward now. Threaten to take here. We still have protection. We can check. King moves back. We can check though. King will move here. So we can do this move with a d4, and then we'll win the knight. I mean, there could be something better, not gonna lie, but what? I don't really see it. We're just moving forward, I think. Rook sacrifices itself. Um, we should try to get in and checkmate somehow. How would we do this best? Probably should bring in the king. Yeah. What to do? This is now like a puzzle, and I'm not good at mate puzzles. We can also just simplify everything, right? That is something. We always have to check it's not checkmate. It's not stalemate. Now this is a check. Now we can check like this. That's the only move, and this should be checkmate now. Yes, we won. That was a whole lot longer than the last game, right? But we also had black, and it was kind of a weird game, a really weird game. I mean, we won a lot quickly, but then we struggled to convert to a mate. Thankfully, though, we won convincingly. And we didn't make many big mistakes, only at the end somehow. So, thank you for watching. So everything up until then was pretty much okay. We played systematically, and we won by, yeah, pretty big force. After a while, it was clear we had an advantage. So that was really good against Florencio Falcon. We gained 37.8 ELO points, so we're rising to the top very quickly again. Our tournament was really good. We won all the games. We have a new title. No, we don't have a new title. We have... let's go back. We have a new trophy, I mean. Where's the Tourneo del Desierto? Here we go. A Mexican trophy. Wonderful. So that was really good. Let us see. We just won everything. Expected points were 4.25. But we were way better. Average opponent rating was 1052. It was a bit better, I think, than some of the last U8 tournaments. So everyone is gaining a little bit here. I really like that we won a lot of rating. Up again. There's nothing really coming up. But this was a really good tournament. The closest tournament we already joined. It's starting at November 13th. And it's the US Chess Open Challenge. There we will have really strong opponents. But it was the only open tournament we could get there, as you can see. The other ones were locked to National Masters, Grand Masters, and National Masters again. So we have to play this, and hopefully, through the high rating average, we can win a couple of points. We will probably not win this, though, because there is quite a number of interesting players here that are far stronger, especially with the new engine. So we shouldn't have a chance realistically against Julie Reed or Erin Lin. Against all of the others, even the 1800s, we have a freak chance. Especially from our opening book. And there's also Albert Flynn. We will have challenges against the 1400s, 1500s, 1750s, and 1800s. Definitely. And the rest we should be able to win. So let's see what we can do. Have a great time until then and happy gaming. If we get into the prize ranks, we will even get for the 5th rank. That is something that we can maybe obtain. We will get more than for the previous tournament, and it will probably bring us even more rating points if we play at least halfway good. So it's only 5 rounds. So to win this tournament, we will have to win every round, which is nearly impossible compared to FIDE Master, National Master. That is probably nothing we can do. So let's say if we lose these 2, we have the chance to reach 3rd place, which would really still be as much as we invested. So that would be really good to get. So have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon. Have a great time until then. Happy gaming.